Do you know China's annual 315 Gala of Consumer Rights Day? Well, the annual World Consumer Rights Day, on March 15th, has become a major television and social media event in China, with domestic as well as foreign brands singled out for high-profile and sometimes damaging criticism. World Consumer Rights Day began in 1983, and China began observing it 3 years later, shortly after the establishment of the China Consumers Association. The highlight is a 2-hour primetime show broadcast by state-run China's Central Television, CCTV, and it is watched by up to 1 billion people and is traditionally used to highlight consumer rights abuses in China. The program names and shames brands for issues ranging from poor quality products, robocalls, and illegal collection of personal information to aggressive sales of beauty salon memberships. Big brands, fearful of being featured, are known to prepare responses ahead of time, just in case. In 2020, in a broadcast delayed to July because of the COVID-19 pandemic, U.S. fast food chain Burger King and a car manufactured by a General Motors joint venture drew criticism. In previous years, big-ticket foreign businesses that have come in for criticism have included Starbucks, for charging higher prices in China than they did in the United States, while Apple was bashed for a then 1-year service warranty in China, shorter than in other markets. Others scolded in the past include Volkswagen, for engine defects on an SUV, Nike, for misleading advertising, and Japan's Muji, which came under fire for selling food products allegedly sourced from part of Japan affected by radiation. However, most of the criticism has been of Chinese brands. So, what is the impact of being named? So, which companies were named this year? Have any foreign brands entered the blacklist again? Okay, let's take a look. 1. Thai-style basmati rice is poisonous. The Thai-style basmati rice produced in Anhui Province, China is local Anhui fragrant rice, and has nothing to do with Thai-style basmati rice. It is not even produced in Thailand. But under the banner of Thai-style basmati rice, it sells 10,000 tons a year. Moreover, the locally produced rice does not have the aroma of Thai-style basmati rice, so it needs to add essence. A Shanghai company provides flavor services for this kind rice. Among the dozens of flavor raw materials processed by this company, a pungent odor can be clearly smelled. Well, I am confused. China also has a history of thousands of years of rice planting, so why does it buy rice from Thailand? In fact, the main reason why selling fake rice is profitable is that the market for Thai-style basmati rice in China is large enough. According to genetics, rice can be mainly divided into 4 types: Indica rice, Japonica rice, Indica glutinous rice, and Japonica glutinous rice. Thai basmati rice is a kind of indica rice, and the amylose content is less than 20%, which makes the cooked rice crystal clear in appearance and smooth in taste, and has become the choice of many families and restaurants. Thai-style basmati rice has always been the mainstream rice category in the Chinese market. According to statistics released by the General Administration of Customs, during the period from January to December 2022, China's cumulative rice imports were 6.19 million tons, a year-on-year increase of 24.8%. Among them, in December last year, Thailand became the largest importer of Chinese rice, followed by Myanmar and Vietnam. At present, the industrial chain development of Thai-style basmati rice in China has also matured. Most of the Thai rice processing enterprises in China play the role of producers and traders, that is, they purchase rice from various places, process it in a centralized manner, and then resell it to cooperative brand owners. There are 2 types of Thai-style basmati rice sold in the Chinese market. One is imported in original packaging, and the other is imported in original packaging and then repackaged in China. The popularity of Thai-style basmati rice in the Chinese market has also led many retail companies to purchase directly from the place of origin, and then launch their own brands. However, the price of Thai basmati rice has gradually increased recently. The price of Thai rice, the benchmark for Asian rice, has risen 23% since November last year to as high as $523 a ton, the highest level since March 2021. Chukiat Officewong's, honorary chairman of the Thai Rice Exporters Association, pointed out that Thailand is the second largest rice exporter. But new orders have started to slow as Thai rice has become more expensive, with buyers in China and Malaysia turning to cheaper alternatives. Although China's rice import volume is the largest in the world, compared with the huge domestic rice market, it is still a relatively small part. In addition to Thai-style basmati rice, Japanese rice and other categories have become popular in the Chinese market. As the staple food that Chinese people love most, rice has a huge market space, and it is precisely in this way that the behavior of the industry that damages the interests of consumers and their health has always existed. As early as 2010, the 315 Gala conducted an in-depth investigation and report on some companies' illegal use of rice flavor and processing of fake fragrant rice. However, more than 10 years have passed, and there are still companies adding flavors in violation of regulations. 2. Live broadcast scam. Recently, there have been a lot of live streaming scams on major social media in China. Many network celebrities help people resolve disputes and mediate family conflicts during the live broadcast. They all seem very enthusiastic and attract a large number of elderly viewers. They won the trust of the elderly and let them buy many products that were recommended in the live broadcast room and claim to have miraculous effects. However, many children of the elderly found that these products were ordinary foods such as solid drinks and compressed candies. For example, in a live broadcast room, a famous internet celebrity introduced, "It is the special medicine for the lungs, you know? It can protect our lungs at critical moments." Then, he began to sell the so-called special medicine to the fans in the live broadcast room. However, after checking, it was found that the product type is tablet candy, which is just an ordinary food. These internet celebrities with exaggerated acting skills and hoarse voices use vulgar plots to deceive the elderly, which is really hateful. At present, China is stepping up its investigation efforts. 3. The drug-selling business in the free storytelling machine. In addition, in a modern society where the internet is becoming more and more developed, more new types of fraud have emerged to deceive the elderly with relatively limited information. For example, how does the drug dealer in the free storytelling machine deceive the elderly to buy sky-high prices for magic medicine? In Jilin province, China, many elderly people can receive hundreds of free packages a year, which contain a radio that has a piece of audio for more than 4 hours. The content is about some well-known experts and drug developers introducing the efficacy of drugs, as well as the sincere thanks of patients. These unscrupulous merchants will sell products that cost only a few dozen yuan for 1 or 2,000 yuan. When we verified the identity of the experts in the audio, we found that everything from the name of the expert to the organization he worked for was fake. The ex-factory price of this so-called radio is only about 10 yuan, and they have accumulated a large amount of audio data. Drug sellers only need to provide the name of the drug to match the corresponding audio and start defrauding the elderly. What's worse, this machine not only makes the elderly lose money, but even delays the normal treatment of the elderly. 4. Inject cosmetics. The medical beauty industry has always been the hardest hit area where the rights and interests of Chinese consumers have been violated. In 2022, at beauty industry exhibitions in many places in China, a large number of businesses will inject some 3-No products directly into consumers' faces. The cost of these products is more than 300 yuan, and it costs more than 3,000 yuan to sell to consumers. 5. Inferior helmets, not hard enough. Because electric bicycle helmet manufacturers cut corners in materials, resulting in poor product quality, there are more and more accidents in which consumers are injured. The 315 Gala selected the best-selling electric bicycle helmets on the market for testing. The first is the performance test of absorbing collision energy. A red helmet cracked at the sound, producing a crack more than 20 centimeters long. This is because some helmet manufacturers use inferior materials such as recycled materials for production in order to reduce costs. The second is the penetration resistance test. There are 8 helmets that do not meet the requirements of the new national standard, and some are almost split in half. Next, in the test of the wearing device of the electric bicycle, a total of 16 models did not meet the requirements of the new national standard. The last is the wear resistance test of goggles. Among them, 16 models do not meet the requirements of the new national standard. The light transmission of the worn lenses is significantly reduced, and the imaging effect is greatly reduced. In general, I found that in China, the three major categories of food and beverage, information technology, and medical beauty industry are the hardest hit areas for consumer protection. This year, food safety, product cutting corners, medical beauty, and internet fraud are still the focus of Chinese netizens. At present, internet celebrity accounts that defraud the elderly have been blocked, and a large number of free storytelling machines have been investigated and dealt with. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments section. We'll come back as soon as possible and check them, and then we'll give feedback. See you next time.